Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. It's the home opener of this new season between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Detroit Tigers. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. So coming to the plate, Scott Kingery, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Underway at the ballpark this afternoon as the first pitch is in there for strike one. Had him guessing that time as he's barely able to foul it away. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Game time temperature just a tick under 50 this afternoon. 49 degrees here at first pitch. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Three and two now. Odubel Herrera waits on deck. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4. Coming to the plate now, Odubel Herrera. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Now he'll step off and fire to the bag, and he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag, and he just manages to get his hand in. Has a look, now the pitch. Hey now.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting one out could be a challenge.
That one's going to find the seats. Strike one. From the stretch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
Runners off for second. Grounded back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw got him, and that's a gorgeous play. Here's Carlos Santana now. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. From the stretch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Lifted in the air out to right. Castellanos has it in his sights. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with 2 men gone.
Designated hitter,
digging in, number 17. He'll get his first shot with the bat here. First pitch coming. Here it is. Now the big overhand curveball makes him swing and miss. A 1 pitch on its way. Takes a knee-high fastball.
You got to be thinking he's going to throw that changeup eventually. He's got your 0-2, hasn't shown it yet, and you know that's his out pitch.
Now the 0-2 pitch. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms. Standing in, Kevin Kiermaier. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier.
A changeup floats outside here for ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
That's a good fastball down the zone. Now some hitters are good low ball hitters, but that's exactly where you want to be.
Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there. The 1-2 pitch. Here's a fastball in on the fist, and that'll even things up at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Hey, that pitch was way down on 2-2, but give the hitter some credit there. Sometimes with 2 strikes, you're more apt to expand the strike zone, but he didn't and held off on that one that wasn't even close.
He froze him on the fastball there. Kevin Kiermaier is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Miguel Cabrera.
Into the windup and the pitch. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, now's when he gets nasty. He's 0-2, and you know he's got 5 pitches in his arsenal to put him away. It's almost impossible for the hitter to sit on anything.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Maikel Franco. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Maikel. Franco.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Martin able to take it in for the first out. At the plate, Aaron Altair. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Altair.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Here comes the first pitch. That's yanked into the stands, strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So digging in now, Roman Quinn. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. And he'll snap one over to first. And he is tagged out here. Boy, stepping up to the plate, Victor Martinez. He'll start things out against Jared Eichhoff as this inning gets underway.
Victor Martinez.
And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1.
Well, Matt, as advertised, he's broke out with a good fastball. He likes to pitch out the fastball, but this was in the mid-90s. We'll see him be aggressive most of this game with that fastball.
And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Well, that's 3 foul balls in a row. He's definitely battling up there.
Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back him off the plate by throwing one inside.
And Martinez swings and misses on a good pitch as he's retired for the first out. Nick Castellanos is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
Now in the box, Jeimer Candelario. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. First pitch on its way. And a slider bounces, and that gets away. And a bad time for that as the runner takes second here. Driven nicely into the gap. Castellanos rounds the corner and is headed home. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead. And he will pull into second with an RBI double. Here's Leonis Martin. Good lead off the second there. Now the pitch. Digging in, James McCann, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
2-1.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is pop foul, but perhaps playable behind first. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
So he gets him swinging on a pitcher's pitch. James McCann becomes out number 2 this inning. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Striding in, Roman Quinn. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third.
Roman Quinn.
Into the windup and the pitch. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
Now that high fastball right there, it looks like you can just reach out and touch it. It's right at eye level, and you go to swing, and it's by you. It is the biggest deceptive pitch, I think, in the game.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Now the pitch. Called strike 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
I think one of the keys, Matt, you want to try to initiate contact. But one thing you don't want to do, you don't want to run the count to 3 balls and 2 strikes. Whatever you want to throw it over for a strike.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Roman Quinn goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Andrew Knapp comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Grounded to short. On to first, and there were 2 down. Ready for another chance. Scott Kingery.
Scott Kingery.
And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike 1. Now the pitch. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Martin looking up. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Castellanos sprinting after it. He makes the catch. What a play on the. Striding in once again, Kevin Kiermaier. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
Center fielder.
Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
But this is yanked down out there at shortstop for the first out.
The shortstop.
Leadoff man retired now for the shortstop,
Iglesias.
Jose Iglesias. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Quinn ranging back onto the bullpen roof and gone. Digging in for his second at-bat, Miguel Cabrera. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And Cabrera's going to have himself a base hit. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Victor Martinez. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now this is hit not all that hard out to second. He's got it, and indeed he won't try to force it at second. He'll just flip on to first for the sure out. Digging in to try it again, Nick Castellanos. He singled his last time up, and he's in front of a tight little slider that time. The 0-1 delivery. Line drive to center field, but this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center. And here's Carlos Santana now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Carlos Santana.
And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Pitch on the way. Favorable call in there for a strike. Santana waiting on a 1-1. Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Got him. Digging in now, number 17. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
Well, that pitch wasn't even close, and now that was an easy take. Now he's locked in. You're sitting there 2-0. Get real specific. Make him throw you your pitch.
Outside, 3-0 now. Ready with the 3-0 pitch. Fouled back. Now the pitch. 3-2 now.
Full count. 3-2.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Cabrera has room in foul territory. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Pitch on the way. Now there's a changeup to start him out, but it drops low and away for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. Pitch on the way. 3-0 now.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Aaron Altair. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an.
The next batter, Jamer Candelario. An
Leading off the
RBI
fourth
double
inning
is
for the
what he was
Tigers.
credited with his first time around.
baseman,
Well, tried to
number
check his swing
46.
there as this is hit to the left side. And he is in there. Here's Leonis Martin.
Now batting, left fielder, Leonis Martin.
Line to the right side. And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
He's safe.
So striding in, James
The
McCann.
catcher, number
He was a
34.
strikeout victim in his first
James
try.
McCann.
He's set and the pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Well, he's got himself a little bit of a jam right here, Matt. He's got 2 on, nobody out. Look, I want to get a double play ball. Just pitch the contact, get the double play here.
In the dirt here. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. Up high, 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing it.
Left field and deep. Quinn going back to the track. He's there and records the first out. The relay and a daring move there pays off as he'll make it into third on the fly ball to
Now
left.
batting, second
Now to the
baseman,
plate, Alexi
Alexi
Amarista. He flew out in his
Amarista.
last at bat. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire.
With 1 out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed. With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Coming to the plate now, Cesar Hernandez.
off for Philadelphia.
He's in to get things
Second
going here in
baseman,
inning number 5.
Cesar Hernandez.
First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1. '50th pitch of the game on its way. And he misses with it, 1-1. Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him, 1-2.
Well, that's a true indicator he's looking for a fastball in. He wanted to spin to win right there, knock one as far as he could. He got the off-speed pitch inside, and he pulled off of it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Two is a changeup that misses, 3-2. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, and he'll start the 5th the same way he ended the 4th with a punch out,
Now
1
batting,
away.
left fielder,
Into the box
Roman
now, Roman Quinn. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. And he'll just waste one there, 1-2.
I like the high fastball 0-2. Now I know he's sitting 1-2, but you showed him a great fastball. Now he's got to honor that, and you can set him up with anything.
High in the air out towards shallow right. Castellanos has a play, and that's the 2nd out of the inning.
Up
Now
next for
batting,
Philadelphia,
Andrew Knapp
Patrick.
comes into this
Andrew
at bat 0 for
Knapp.
1 in the ball game. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. A A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
We are watching him reach back and just challenge it with the fastball. Now we got a 1-2 count, and that's 3 fastballs in a row.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
Well, that was a classic strikeout pitch with the changeup down right there. He just missed. You know, he hit fastball, then came back with the changeup. I think he comes back with another.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Ready for another shot now. Kevin Kiermaier. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Center fielder.
Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the shortstop now, Jose Iglesias. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Towards second. And this will be put away easily for the out. The first baseman Miguel Cabrera stands in. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Line drive to left. And this is hauled in just shy of the track out there for out number 2. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Here's a swing and a ground ball, but this is foul for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Knapp recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Trying to pick things up where we left off. Scott Kingery. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martin is under it. 1 away. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Into the windup and the pitch. Now a bunt attempt here. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Ready for another shot now. Carlos Santana. 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole.
Oh, that's one he's going to want back right there. A fastball right in your wheelhouse, and you foul it off. Man, I like the last 2 pitches. A changeup and then a fastball, and he's late with the swing on the fastball right there. You got him in between right now, and that's an advantage to the pitcher.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2. Number 17 would be next. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Kiermaier's got a read on it. And the inning is over. Ready for another chance? Nick Castellanos. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
Nick Castellanos.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Takes this the other way to right, but this is right at him in right field as he hardly has to move to take it in for the first out.
Third baseman.
Ready once again, Jeimer Candelario. He doubled earlier and carries a 2 for 2 line into this appearance. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0.
He's certainly giving up plenty of hits in this one, but the funny thing is he hasn't walked anyone yet. That tells.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And he is into second base with a double. His third hit this afternoon.
Now batting. Left
Digging
fielder,
in and looking for more, Leonis
Martin.
Martin. Couple of singles to his credit thus far. But he is in there as they can't get him at second. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. And that's going to be high. 2-2 now. To right field and way out of here. Look at this thing go. Gone. Digging in to try it again. Steve Geltz is out from
James McCann. Your attention, please.
He's ready.
Now
Here's the
pitching for
first
the Phillies,
offering.
Number 51.
Here's a fastball that's wrapped out to left center, and this is going to get down for a base hit. Into the box, Alexi Amarista. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Alexi Amarista.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. 5 runs, 11 hits, and no errors in the ball game for the Tigers. In there, and he's in control. 0-2 now. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot. Kevin Kiermaier. It was a solo shot for him in his last at bat. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
That was a good pitch right there. Started at the knees, got the hard sink down, and got him to swing right through it. Beautiful.
Chopped foul wide of first. And he starts to go after it. Question was, did he hold up in time? Yes, indeed, says the third base umpire. Swing and a little blooper to center. Herrera moving in. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Striding in once again, number 17. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Number 17.
First pitch on its way. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout. On its way is pitch number 75. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1.
Number 7.
Digging in once again, Michael Franco. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Well, Matt, we talk about first pitch strike, right? Look, it's not great what he's been doing, but he's over 60% of the time. First pitch is going to be a strike. That's a nice little nugget to have if you're the starting pitcher. And
that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So coming to the plate, Aaron Altair.
Right,
he comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. Curveball that time, not even close. The 1-0 delivery. Hit the other way out toward right field. Castellanos is there, 2 down, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Up next for Philadelphia.
Digging in the switch hitter, Cesar Hernandez. A hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way down the third baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left.
He hit that changeup hard. Man, he saw it good. Just wasn't able to keep it fair.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And another foul ball. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
And this one's in the dirt. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Now a snap move over to first, and the runner back in standing. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame. So striding forward now, Jose Iglesias. He'll try and get something started in the home half of the 7th. Splitter swung on and missed 0-1. Here comes the 0-1. Goodness, 0-2 now.
After that swing, you just got to reset yourself. You still have a strike to work with, and you can't be thinking about how silly you just looked on that last pitch.
So he got him swinging. Jose Iglesias is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Miguel Cabrera swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Good cut that time by Cabrera, but he couldn't come up with it. It's 0-2.
Now on 0-2, I don't think we're going to see any more hittable fastballs. If we see one at all, it'll probably be extended out of the zone, or at least that'll be the intent.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 7th inning here in a 5-1 ball game. Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Hit sharply toward the right side, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the switch hitting Victor Martinez. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Now this is chopped fouled at home plate. It's 0-1. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Another one sent foul.
He's just fouling them off till he gets something he wants to hit.
And now a balk has been called here as he came to the plate too quickly. And you can forget about that double play now as the runner moves into scoring position with 1 away. And here's a pitch inside, and that got him. Standing in, Nick Castellanos. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far.
Castellanos.
And that's waved at and missed for strike 1. First and second now, 1 man out. Swing and a little tapper. Oh, and the throw will be too late at third, and that's going to load the bases here. The next batter, Jamer Candelario. 3 hits, including a pair of doubles for him thus far. Swung right over the splitter there, 0-1. Now a swing, and he pops him up. Right up the chute. This may be tough behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Here's Leonis Martin. It's been a nice game for him. 3 hits, including a homer to this point. Skied into straightaway right. Altair has it in his tracks, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate, Roman Quinn. It's been an 0 for 2.
The left fielder, number 24, Roman.
Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Into the windup and the pitch. Looks at a changeup right over the middle.
Object. Number one right here.
Number 56 will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Number 50.
And he'll step off. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now the Tigers have some action in the bullpen as a left-hander starts to get loose. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Ready on 1-2. And that jammed him a bit there as it's fouled at the plate. And with a big pitch here, he'll step off and rethink things. Again, a 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Andrew Knapp. 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. Pitch on the way. There's a good fastball on the outside corner as he'll take a look at strike one. Now the 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike two.
That's a good changeup. Got him to swing early in it. Now you got him set up. You can go back with the hard fastball or double it up with another changeup.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first two men he faces out of the bullpen.
Shortstop, Scott Kingery.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's in a nice groove right now, Matt. He's already got 2 Ks in the inning, and I love the location. That ball's out of the zone. He gets another swing and miss, so he's got a chance to finish out this inning by maybe striking out the side. Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Boy, hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there. That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3. And coming to the plate now, James McCann. He'll see what he can do. Francisco Rodriguez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Philadelphia.
Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and it's 0-1. And look out as he has to hop out of the way of the fastball there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. Hit on the ground out to short. To his left, Kingery, and he's retired 1 away. Now at the plate, Alexi Amarista. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Swinging a ball hit on the ground, but this is foul for the first strike. The 0-1 pitch. Ripped down the line. Oh, look at the sliding stop. Got him. Into the box now, Kevin Kiermaier. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Ripped on the ground to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Digging in, Odubel Herrera. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Odubel Herrera.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Sharp slider that time, just missed inside. Easy fly ball into shallow center field. Coming in is Martin. But it's the center fielder who gets there. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the first
striding into the box, Carlos Santana. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. This is line to left. And that'll make him 1-for-4 in this one. Digging in now, number 17. 0-for-3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Matt Manning answers the call from the dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Matt Manning.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And there to bring it in is Cabrera for out number 2. Stepping into the box, Michael Franco. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. And he misses inside with that one. Ball 1. Here comes the 1-0. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
He's set. Here's the 3-1. Now a swing and a ground ball. This should do it. Throw on to first to take care of them, and the Tigers move to 1-0 on the young season as this ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
Hey, look at the numbers. This is what you want from your starting pitcher. He gave him 7 strong innings and sets things up perfectly for the bullpen to seal the deal. Very good job out there.
Here now is our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Tigers. 5 runs, 13 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. For Philadelphia, 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 47 minutes. Our paid attendance at Comerica Park this afternoon. A sellout of 40,000. The Tigers thank you for attending today's game and remind you to buckle up and drive home safely.